War, terrible war. Widows, orphans, a motherless child. This was uprising that rocked our land. 13 districts rebelled against a country that loved them, fed them, protected them. Brother turned on brother until nothing remained. The peace, hard fought, sorely won. But freedom had a cost. Once the traitors were defeated, we swore as a nation we'd never know this treason again. So it was decreed that, each year, the various districts of Pan Am would offer up, in tribute, one young man and woman to fight to the death in a pageant of honor, courage, and sacrifice. The lone victor, bathed in riches, would serve as a reminder of our generosity and our forgiveness. This is how we remember our past. This is how we safeguard our future.
This is the true and impossible story of my very great love. In the hope that she will not read this and reproach me, I have withheld many telling details. Her name, the particulars of her birth and upbringing, and any identifying scars or birthmarks. All the same, I cannot help but write this for her, to tell her, I'm sorry for every word I wrote to change you. I'm sorry for so many things. One may read this and think it's magic, but falling in love is an act of magic. So is writing. It was once said of The Catcher in the Rye. That rare miracle of fiction has again come to pass. A human being has been created out of ink, paper, and the imagination. I am no J.D. Salinger, but I have witnessed a rare miracle. Any writer can attest. When in the luckiest, happiest state, the words are not coming from you, but through you. She came to me wholly herself, and I was just lucky enough to be there to catch her.
Oh, my dear Katie, you know, some parents, when they're angry, they get along much better when they don't live together. They don't fight all the time, and they can become better people, and better mommies and daddies for you. And sometimes they get back together, and sometimes they don't, dear. And if they don't blame yourself. Just because they don't love each other anymore doesn't mean that they don't love you. There are many different kinds of families, Katie. Some families have one mommy, some families have one daddy, or two families. And some children live with their uncle or aunt, some live with grandparents, and some live with foster parents. And some children live in separate homes, in separate neighborhoods, in different areas of the country, and they may not see each other for days, or weeks, months, even years at a time. But if there's love, those are the ties that bind, and you'll have a family in your heart, forever. All my love to you, Poppet. You're going to be all right. Bye-bye.